Below the surface of our oceans lies a hidden world we were never truly meant to explore. A realm where sunlight fades away completely and life evolves into shapes that seem impossible. As we descend deeper, first through the sunlit zone, then the twilight zone, and finally the midnight zone, the creatures we encounter grow stranger and more bizarre. We've sent rovers to Mars. We've mapped distant galaxies. Yet we've explored less than 5% of our own deep oceans. We know more about the moon's surface than we do about what's lurking just 6,000 feet beneath our waves. At the surface, the ocean sparkles with light and teems with life. Sunlight powers massive plankton blooms, feeding fish that support entire food chains, from vibrant coral reefs to massive whales. But once you drop below 650 feet, that light starts to vanish. Now we're entering the twilight zone, a vast layer stretching down to about 3,300 feet. Here, sunlight is too weak for photosynthesis. The lush plankton forests disappear. There are no plants, no green energy source. All that's left is the gentle marine snow drifting down from above, tiny fragments of dead plankton, waste, and organic debris. To us, it seems insignificant. To the creatures down here, it's everything, their primary source of life. And where there's food, there's life. But not life as we know it. The animals of the Twilight Zone are some of the strangest on Earth. Many are completely transparent, their bodies like clear glass. The glass squid floats almost invisibly, its organs barely visible against the deep blue. The glass octopus is nearly undetectable, only its eyes stand out as solid. Why so many species evolve transparency remains a mystery. It could be perfect camouflage in faint light, or a way to save precious energy in a world where every bit of pigment costs too much. Others take the opposite approach. They create their own light through bioluminescence. In the dim gloom, flashing dots, glowing patterns, and entire bodies shimmer like living lanterns. To us, it's mesmerizing. But here, light means survival. Some use it to attract prey, others to find mates, and some to vanish completely. This clever trick is called counter-illumination. From below, predators spot dark silhouettes against the faint glow from above. Creatures like the firefly squid counter this by lighting up their undersides with organs that match the surface light perfectly, erasing their outline and blending into the background. It's camouflage through imitation, creating light to disappear in light. The bloody belly comb jelly glows deep red. Since red light doesn't penetrate these depths, it appears pitch black, hiding the glowing prey inside its stomach from prying eyes. In a world defined by light or its absence, every adaptation revolves around being seen or not. But the Twilight Zone isn't just about light tricks. It's home to one of the ocean's greatest spectacles. Every night, billions of creatures, lanternfish, squid, jellies, and more, rise from the depths toward the surface to feed on plankton under the cover of darkness. At dawn, they sink back down. This massive daily journey is called the Dio vertical migration, the largest synchronized movement of life on Earth, bigger in biomass than all land migrations combined. Amazingly, it stayed hidden until World War II, when naval sonar picked up a false seafloor that rose at night and dropped by morning. It wasn't the bottom, it was life, moving as one. The Twilight Zone is where the rules of life start to bend. Transparency as armor, light as a hiding tool, billions of animals pulsing in an ancient rhythm. This is the gateway to the true deep. Past 3,300 feet, all sunlight vanishes. We've entered the midnight zone, stretching down to 13,000 feet. No dawn, no dusk, just eternal darkness. Temperatures hover near freezing, and pressure is hundreds of times greater than at the surface. To us, it seems impossible for anything to survive. Yet here, evolution gets wildly creative. The dragonfish can produce red bioluminescence, invisible to most deep-sea eyes. It becomes a secret spotlight, illuminating prey without revealing itself. Its eyes are specially tuned to see this hidden red glow, like having a private wavelength all its own. Some fish wear ultra-black skin that absorbs over 99.5% of light. Even a submarine spotlight barely reveals them. Then there's the anglerfish, one of the ocean's most infamous hunters. The female dangles a glowing lure from her head to attract prey. But her real strangeness is in reproduction. Males are tiny and fragile. Their sole purpose is to find a female in the endless dark. When they do, they bite and fuse permanently to her body, their organs dissolving until they're just a parasitic sperm factory, living off her blood. It's one of nature's most extreme partnerships. Many creatures here scavenge food raining from above. A single whale fall can sustain an entire ecosystem for decades. Even with advanced submersibles, our knowledge is patchy. Every dive reveals new species. Glowing eyes, needle teeth, bodies so delicate they melt when brought to the surface. At 13,000 feet, we reach the Abyssal plain, the largest habitat on Earth, covering over half the planet's surface. It's a vast mud desert with no landmarks, no reefs, no forests. Temperatures stay below 39 degrees Fahrenheit, food is rare, and survival demands unique strategies. One is gigantism. Many deep-sea animals grow massive compared to shallow relatives. Giant isopods the size of small dogs crawl the sediment. Amphipods can reach hand length. Even the colossal squid prowls these depths. Scientists call it deep-sea gigantism. The reason's still unclear, perhaps for energy efficiency or defense. Whale falls are jackpots again. Scavengers like hagfish and sharks arrive first, followed by bone-eating worms that feast on skeleton fats for years. The vampire squid sounds terrifying, but drifts peacefully, collecting marine snow with sticky filaments. It thrives in low oxygen zones with highly efficient blood. Life moves slowly here. Creatures grow gradually, reproduce rarely, and some, like the Greenland shark, live over 400 years. Time feels different in this silent void. Beyond the plains lie the trenches, the hadal zone, from 20,000 to nearly 36,000 feet. In the Mariana Trench, Mount Everest would sink with over a mile of water above its peak. Pressure exceeds 1,000 times surface levels, instantly crushing to humans. Yet life thrives. Snailfish, fragile and gelatinous, are the deepest vertebrates known, with special molecules protecting their cells under extreme pressure. Amphipods swarm the floor, and shockingly, they've been found with plastic fibers inside, proof human pollution reaches even here. At hydrothermal vents, life runs on chemicals from Earth's crust, hydrogen sulfide, methane, fueling giant tube worms, clams, and crabs in complete darkness. It's a food web independent of sunlight, hinting at possibilities for life on icy moons like Europa or Enceladus. Fewer people have visited the Mariana Trench than have walked on the moon. Every expedition uncovers unknowns, parachute-like sea cucumbers, shapeless jelly blobs, microbes with bizarre metabolisms. Over 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. New dives constantly reveal impossible creatures, transparent fish, glowing worms, jellies defying biology. Mysteries abound. Why gigantism? Why ultra-black skin? Why does nearly 3/4 of deep-sea life glow, with purposes from hunting to mating we barely understand? These unsolved puzzles are what make the deep so captivating. They remind us Earth still holds profound secrets, secrets worth protecting, worth exploring.